Welcome back. The Avondale Gardening Alliance is hoping to plant some seeds of knowledge when it comes to urban agriculture.
Roseanne joins us live now with more. Hey, Roseanne.
Hey, good morning. That's right. We're at the Mindful Living Garden in Avondale, where volunteers, a whole network of neighbors who all contribute their time, are working to kind of connect with nature through urban gardening. Now, they have a lot. The work is cut out for them. It's the beginning of the season, of course, so we have this big empty plot, which for any gardener has got to be just an inspiration, right? Oh, the ways you could fill that. Well, here to tell us about that, we have Christina Slish and Jill Johnson. Christina is the founder of the Avondale Gardening Alliance. So thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for coming to the garden today.
So how did this idea sprout?
Well, in 2014, we started the Avondale Gardening Alliance, and we wanted to really maximize the benefits of urban agriculture in Avondale. In 2018, it became clear that this garden had been they had had to step away, and it had been abandoned for about a year. Wow. So you can't be the Gardening Alliance in Avondale and have an abandoned garden in your neighborhood. So we came in, and in 2018, took over this as one of our many projects, but this is probably our favorite one. I think Jill's going to talk to us about mindful living today.
Yeah, so Jill, tell us a little bit about what you grow here and how things are going. The neighbors seem very interested.
Things have been going really great here. We grow a variety of crops. We donate food to community dinners. That's a hot meal program in the neighborhood. And we grow crops to order for them to add to their salads. We also grow flowers and stuff to make it a pretty peaceful place for everyone to enjoy. If it looks like a construction site right now, that's because we're also growing the garden. We're remodeling it to make it more water efficient and accessible for people with disabilities and seniors.
There are so many benefits to urban gardening. You mentioned one of them is contributing some food. Tell us some of the other things people get out of this.
People get stress relief. There's nothing like ripping weeds out of the ground if you've had a bad day or broke up with your boyfriend. People get fresh air, exercise, socialization. Since I've gotten involved here, my social circle has exploded, which is amazing because usually in your 30s and 40s, the opposite happens.
Right. So we're going to be here throughout the morning. We're going to be telling you much more about the Avondale Gardening Alliance and also a couple of little critters that we will introduce you to next hour over there, Willow and Pickle. Yeah, those critters are in high demand these days. We'll be talking about them coming up from Avondale in our next hour. Back to you guys. Hey, good morning. Well, look at this. It's a blank palette. They are redoing the garden here, the Mindful Living Garden in Avondale, one of the many, many efforts of the Avondale Gardening Alliance. So I want to introduce you to Natalie Rader this morning, who's telling us a little bit about the many things your organization does. And one of them is going to be starting this garden.
Yeah, so this is the Mindful Living Garden, but this is a physical space that's just like one touch point in a really wide network we have of things and opportunities available through the Avondale Gardening Alliance. We're anchored here in Avondale, but our members are from this neighborhood and further out, and it's volunteer run. We're all about providing resources, knowledge, access, and education about food systems, sustainability, and food security to our members.
Right, and you also do a lot of outreach. I know you were talking about programs and events that you sponsor.
Yeah, we have an Earth Day cleanup and party scheduled for this next Saturday at the Concordia Annex on 3300 block of Whipple, open all from 92. But we also have in May one of our hallmark events, our seedling extravaganza, where a lot of Avondalians, Avondale gardeners have started seedlings and will be offering them for swap and for low cost donation from $1 to $5 of thousands of vegetables, herbs, native plants, and it'll be at Revolution Brewing on May 19th.
One of our interview subjects has flown the coop. Okay, we'll catch Willow and catch up with her in a minute. But tell us a little bit about. Oh boy, this is going to make some good video. Tell us about the importance of a garden like this. Why is it good for the neighborhood?
So the Mindful Living Garden, it's here on Drake in Avondale. It is one of the few green spaces that we have. I'll follow you down. Yeah, we don't have a lot of green space in our neighborhood. We're one of the most green space poor neighborhoods in the city, and so this lot here, this garden, is embedded in the neighborhood, provides a space not only to grow food for food security for our neighbors, especially during times when food prices are going up. We donate a lot of our produce to community dinners in Irving Park, but we also offer space to relax, connect with green space, participate in urban agriculture, and really
Captured.
Yeah, no, Willow is back in the safe arms of one of our volunteers. And it offers a lot of opportunity for Chicagoans to get to learn more about how food gets produced, to see all the different kinds of cucumbers you can get, to learn about the intricacies of our food system. And that chicken over there is actually one of our coop members from the Lene Elementary Egg Academy that we run over there in East Avondale.
Oh, awesome. So a lot of chickens live over there, and you're able to use those eggs.
Yeah. This lady is on a field trip today, getting to eat some real worms. Very exciting.
Natalie, thank you so much. Oh, let me show some of the eggs. Now, is this Willow's handiwork? This is Christina, by the way. Christina Slish.
Willow's blush pink egg, and she has another, her sister lays a blue egg here. We have an olive egger that lays this green egg, and then the Mystic Moran pickles, who we might see later.
For sale to the highest bidder, everybody.
They're pretty popular these days.
Yeah, precious cargo. Well done, Willow. Thank you so much for telling us all about the Gardening Alliance. And, you know, Natalie, Anthony, I think we all know kids, city kids, who have no idea where a potato comes from or a different fruit or vegetable. So that's another aspect of these community gardens that I love. Yeah. They're really about, sharing all of this knowledge with the community.
And who wouldn't want a
Back to you
chicken
guys.
named Pickles?
Exactly.
You know, I think that's the bottom line here. Thanks, Roseanne.
Well, we're at the Mindful Living Garden in Avondale, and if it looks like a blank slate, it is. They're just getting started for the season, and what an inspiration this is to a gardener, a big blank slate. They're getting ready to grow their community garden, which brings a network of volunteers from all over the area. Jill Johnson helps coordinate all of this and joins us now to tell us a little bit more about the garden and what you grow here.
Well, we grow a variety of food crops, then we donate.
You're really getting the most out of the community. I know it's about more than the garden. And so, Jill, thank you for talking to us, but we also want to talk to your colleague, Natalie. Natalie Rader is going to tell us a little bit about some of the events and programs that they also are involved in here at the Alliance. So, Natalie, tell us a little bit about some of the things you're doing.
Yeah, so we have like about 6 events every month, and you can check everything out on our website at avondalegardeners.org. But 2 things I would name are the Earth Day cleanup we're having this coming Saturday in East Avondale, and our annual seedling extravaganza. Swap, donate what you can for thousands and thousands of seedlings started by gardeners here in Chicago at Revolution Brewing. I got my shirt from last year. On May 18th, which is a Sunday, all are welcome.
Are you surprised at how many people want to be a part of this?
I think, yes. I came in as a very amateur gardener, and I just wanted to connect with my neighbors. That's my #1 reason for showing up. But we offer something for everyone, whether or not you're interested in gardening.
Right, including chickens. The chickens are being raised at a nearby school?
Yes, we partner with Lene Elementary, a CPS school, where we run their egg academy with them. They also have a garden, which are started by Avondale gardeners. And the chickens are always out in their coop and visitable by the public.
Yeah. Well, it's a great operation. You have a lot going on out here. How can people get involved, Jill?
Well, we have volunteer work days at the garden on the 2nd and 4th Saturday of every month from 6 from 10 to noon. 6 from 10 to noon.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us. Once again, we're with the Avondale Gardening Alliance, where they're just getting things ready for this hopefully spectacular season ahead. Back to you in the studio.